Ahoy! I'm the comic book hunter, also known as just Hunter.
I'm History of the Flash, but you can call me JD.
Hello, I'm Joshy. I'm losing my shit already.
And that's Harper.
This is a hero story, episode 151. I'm back. I haven't been on the last 2 weeks because life got a little busy, but I'm back and hopefully we'll be back on for the next few episodes. This episode is not that full of content because we had to come up with some extra stuff to do. So after covering the news of the week and the comics of the week, we will be quizzing each other on comic book questions, which Hunter just made me think of. And
I got so confused then. I was like, why is JD doing the intro? And then I was like, oh yeah, JD, this is his show as well. Like, but it's just because you've been gone for so long that I'm like, Hunter's the intro guy, and then you come back.
You partially allowed me on your show that one time.
Yeah, you're welcome. Fuckhead.
So yeah, we came up with questions for each other. Well, Harper's still working on it, but questions tailored to comic book characters and things that we like. So, for example, spoiler, I asked JD a Flash question, and we'll see if he knows it or not, knows the answer. So we'll be doing that later in the episode. This was actually an idea that Harper came up with like 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, ages ago, yeah.
Yeah, and I just kind of took it. It was before Harper was even on A Hero Story. He was just like, I should make my own podcast, and then I'll quiz people on there. Then he never made it.
And then you guys annihilated the need for me to make my own show. I was like, yeah, I'll just leech off one that's already got people listening.
It's all because Hunter said to me, hey, what if we had Tyler and Harper on as main host? And I was like, hey man,
I can't believe I was in a comic book store when I got that message. Like, that was so funny. It's like I could have been anywhere, and the store I was at, I go to once a year. Honestly.
Well, there you go.
There's not a lot there.
If people want to skip ahead, choose to the comics of the week. This week's comics are Nightwing issue
82.
82. Thank you. Flash issue
771.
Thank you. Maybe. Justice League issue, I think 65. I could be wrong. It's this week's Justice League. Yay. And I also picked up Moon Knight #1, so I'll briefly talk about that because Moon Knight's getting a new comic, and I do know Moon Knight, JD. I'm like, I did.
Did you read Superman and the Authority or no?
I did not. I saw that came out. It was in my shop. I stopped myself because I kind of
financial. Did you read Flash is 772? I was wrong. Did you read?
I fucking knew it. I said it. Rewind the tape. I went 772. Fucking.
Yeah,
oh my god, JD.
Sure you did.
You are out of it. No, you were just out of it. You are so out of your fucking game. You have lost the podcast. Oh, you are so weak.
Did you read Blue and Gold or no?
No, that one I wasn't planning on reading because I'm gonna maybe trade weight if people say it's good. Booster Gold and Blue Beetle are cool, but not cool enough for me to maybe spend a lot of money on. And there's
the Eternals, that's where you love.
Yeah, but Eternal.
Or Captain America for like 25 issues.
Yeah.
Alex Ross covers that sit in a box.
I like Booster. Okay, I like Booster Gold. I don't really care for Blue Beetle, to be honest.
I don't really care for either of them.
There we go. So real quick before we fully get into it, JD's internet's being kind of funny. So he may cut out every so often.
We can hear him fine. It's just that every now and then his face is like.
So yeah, he was just frozen on screen, for example.
I'm gonna freeze on some stupid faces.
Yeah, but you always freeze when your face looks incredibly dumb, which is awesome. It's not like you're just like.
To be fair, my face always looks incredibly dumb.
Like,
it's just because you're in like mid blink or something like that. So yeah, if you're wondering why JD's freezing, there's your answer. So let's just jump into the news of the week. Yeah.
Are you sure he wasn't freezing because of that ice bath he was in before?
Tell me the news. You didn't send it to me.
Oh yeah, you didn't send me the news either.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys are just gonna have to trust that I wrote everything.
I never read it when you send it anyway. But
yeah, I never do anyway. He sends it, and then I'm like, well, you're gonna read it out anyway. So like,
yeah, fair enough.
Shit.
Marvel Studios announced that they are going to be developing more animated projects after What If, likely in the same style of What If. We don't know if it'll be canon to MCU or not, but they wanted to be doing more animation, which is good because they don't really focus on animation that much. So that seems to be more DC's thing. So good thing. Yay.
Animation kind of opens up the doors of what you could do with some characters. There's some characters that are just very hard to adapt from comics. Like I've always said about the Flash, that I think animation is definitely the home for it, not live action. So there's some characters that it works better for.
I would like to see maybe an animated show outside the MCU that with like main characters, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, characters like that, like a full-on Avengers show, kind of in the style of DC's Young Justice, where it's ongoing, it has plot progression and serious stakes. It's not just like a kid's show; it's for everyone. So maybe we'll get.
What I saw the other day that I didn't know is that it was to do with What If, and it was like, yeah, fact up the top of the thing. It was like Kevin Feige has already confirmed a 10-episode second season. I didn't know that.
What?
Yeah.
Is this real?
Apparently.
Oh, okay.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, maybe. What
could be just
what
absolute
if we'll be getting season 2? Yeah, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
We'll have to wait and see.
Well, no, keep talking.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll go over No Way Home rumors. Did you guys see the Daredevil rumor this week?
No.
I thought we already know that he's in it.
Well, I mean, that's like a speculations, but now it seems like
I'm already tired of No Way Home, and it's not even out yet.
Yeah, we don't even have a single look at it. I mean, we have those images of like Peter, Ned, and MJ, but it was from months ago.
Peter, Ned, and MJ. It just sounds so funny. God damn it. This is so annoying. I looked like What If season 2, and there's a fucking Netflix show called What/If. And like, I can't get anything on the Marvel show.
Do Marvel's What If, maybe.
That's what I'm doing right now, dude.
Okay.
Jesus.
So, Charlie Cox...
I actually love What If, by the way, like the original comic series. I think they're all pretty interesting.
God, I love when you're frozen and you're talking. It's just like so fucked. It's like
Android. No, I like What If as
what? What? I didn't know this. The second season of What If was announced in December 2019.
What?
That is news as old as time. Yeah.
That was before like the Disney presentation where they actually fully talked about it. We didn't have a first look. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, there you go.
Well, yeah, that's pretty late to the news, but here we go.
That starts soon. Exciting times.
Yeah, that's in like 2-3 weeks from now.
A Hero Story exclusive, guys.
Thanks, man.
It's coming.
So Charlie Cox, who plays Daredevil, is going to be I think it's Terrificon, which is happening this week.
Yeah, and he dropped out.
Canceled due to scheduling.
He's going to be at Terrificon?
He was, but he canceled.
He's going to be at Terrificon? That's the one. That's the con that I went to.
I don't think it was that con.
No, it probably was.
I don't think it was.
Okay, well, he was going to a convention, dropped out due to sudden schedule of filming changes. No Way Home suddenly refilming a few scenes this week.
I hate these rumors. I don't give a fuck. He's in the movie. Let's move on.
Is he?
It's not newsworthy.
Daredevil is the one character that I'm like, is he or isn't he? I feel like Andrew
hey, Mr.
Yes.
Daredevil. Oh my God, my lawyer Matt Murdock is actually Daredevil. Oh my God. What would Mr. Stark do? Can you take these glasses since I just met you? Oh my God.
What? Oh, I didn't get the reference to Far From Home there. I was like, can you take these glasses? I thought that was like a blind guy joke.
Celebrity Fan Fest.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I've never heard of that before. That sounds like a porno or something. Celebrity Fan
Maybe
Fest.
He dropped out because it was going to be lame.
Was going to be what?
It was going to be lame.
Lame. Oh, no. Well, yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, there's a million he could be doing it because of family reasons or
the actual official reason that he gave was because there was a certain filming change that he had to go to. Yeah, it wasn't like he just dropped out for no reason. So that's it for Marvel news this week. DC, Leslie Grace has been casted as Batgirl, who is an actress who I don't know at all.
I was gonna say I have no opinion. She looks fine. There you go. I have no idea.
Neat, cool. I
good job.
I'm sure your audition went great.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even know about this news until like today. So
yeah, you didn't know about this news until 5 minutes before recording.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this is for the HBO Max
Supergirl
movie.
casting. I was like, that's cool.
No, this is for
Pattinson, or
no, this is for HBO Max exclusive. Won't be in theaters, which means it won't be in Canada at all.
Hell yeah.
It'll just be an HBO Max. Is HBO Max available in Australia, Harper?
No, but you can get shit that's on like we had the Snyder Cut instead of on HBO Max. It was on Stan or Binge.
Okay.
So it'll come to a streaming service in Canada. It just won't be.
Yeah, that's probably saying because it was on Crave for Canada here. Snyder Cut.
Crave.
This kind of feels like a straight to DVD movie since it's not coming to theaters at all. It's also not going to be set in the DCEU, apparently. Not going to be set in Titans. Not going to be set in Matt Reeves' universe.
As if it was ever going to be set in Titans.
I'm just saying, like, why are there's like 6 or 7 different Gotham cities live action happening?
Yeah, that is fair. There's a
once.
fucking lot, isn't there?
Dude, the multiverse.
You could say them. I get it, the multiverse, but like, wouldn't it be better if this was connected to something?
This is wild.
Wouldn't it be way better? No, I didn't get that.
It was fucking He Who Remains in Loki. The first thing he says is like, "This is wild."
Oh yeah.
I just thought that line is so funny. Like, you expect this big reveal. He's like, "This is wild."
So when Thanos first comes in, he says something like, "We will challenge them," or something like that.
No, that's the dude says, "To challenge them would be to court death." And then he turns around. But I think Thanos's first words are Guardians.
No, Avengers.
Like, he doesn't say anything in Avengers.
Yeah, and credit scene.
He doesn't say anything. He turns around and smiles.
Oh, right. That's his little guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, that's what I mean. His first words are like and apparently you alienated my favorite daughter, Gamora. Fail me again, and I will bathe the starways in your blood. That's his like.
That was pretty good. That was
very good.
Yeah, I've never heard your Thanos voice before.
Thanks. Yeah, you have, because remember, like, the one time we were just like joking. Yeah, and like one time I said one Thanos line and you guys just fucking like broke. Do you not remember that?
No, I don't.
Really?
What was the line? Do it again.
I don't remember.
Let's break this episode.
Yeah, we've completely fucked it. I don't know. What's a Thanos line?
Should have aimed for the head, but you have to say that like
I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like hurt when he said
should have aimed. And Thor's like, sorry again.
The head. That's how he says it.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. That was my Thor impression of no. Injustice animated movie, which we heard about before, got an official look. That's kind of an odd screenshot to do. And a casting.
Isn't it? Because like I get why, because it's Superman and then Batman and Wonder Woman on the other side. But he just looks so like he looks like Tony Stark on that fucking Demon in a Bottle cover. He looks absolutely.
Whoa, he totally does. Yeah. So the casting is this is where I will pronounce the names, I guess. Unless you guys want to do this part?
No, but JD, I bet you saw who's playing Superman.
My man Justin Hartley.
Yeah, Superman.
Fucking the best Green Arrow.
So I'm gonna be pronouncing names here, and I'm not gonna hesitate.
You'll be fine. I think you'll be fine.
Anson Mount as Batman, Laura Bailey as Lois Lane, Rama Kushna, Zach Callison as Damian and Jimmy Olsen, Brian T. Delaney as Green Lantern, Brandon Michael Hall as Cyborg, Edwin Hodge as Mr. Terrific and Killer Croc, playing both characters, Oliver Hudson as Plastic Man, Gillian Jacobs as Harley Quinn, Yuri Lowenthal as Mirror Master, Flash and Shazam, Derek Phillip as Nightwing and Aquaman, Kevin Pollak as Joker and Jonathan Kent, strange, Annika Nani Rose as Catwoman, Reed Scott as Green Arrow and Victor Zsasz, Farron Tahir as Ra's al Ghul, Fred
He's reading every single one
as Captain Atom, Janet Varney as Wonder Woman, and Andrew Morgado.
Holy shit, we don't care about all these names.
Master Soldier. There we go. You're welcome.
Yeah, you know what? That wasn't bad.
Thank you. Jonathan Kent. It doesn't say if that's like Superman's son or Superman's dad.
So. It's his dad. It's gonna be his dad.
Yeah.
His son doesn't fucking exist.
I don't know many of those names, but I trust them to do something good.
Well, Yuri Lowenthal is fucking Spider-Man.
Wasn't Laura Bailey on like the Sweet Life on Deck?
That name sounds very familiar.
I'm pretty sure she was.
Laura Bailey does like every fucking female video game character. She's like the Troy Baker.
Oh my god, why did I forget? Yeah, she's on Critical Role. Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
she was Abby.
Like, I can't believe you don't know.
Last
of Us 2. Yeah, I was like, how do you not know
Jester in Critical Role? Yeah, oh my god, I do know that. Yeah, never mind. She's married to Travis Wilhelm, who's like one of my favorite voice actors too.
That is absurd.
So yeah, she's playing Lois Lane.
Oh, God.
You did that so nonchalant.
That's why. So when this cast came out and I put it in the news of the week, I'm like, I'm gonna do that, and I forgot when I was reading out the names there.
Is playing Lois Lane. JD's frozen, just like in absolute like sadness on my screen.
Oh, there he's back. Yeah,
he's just like fuck.
So yeah, that's the. Will this movie be good?
I think maybe. Yeah, why not?
Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, it just feels like a story that we've seen too much. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like there's hints of it in the DCEU.
Who cares? Okay. It's not a Batman movie. Let's be happy.
Let's go. Yeah.
It's half
just
a
movie about Batman as the hero, you know?
Yeah. Uncompromising.
Mm-hmm. So last bit of news is the news that Harper wanted to cover, 5G. So
I just wanted you to research it because we had someone say, are you guys going to talk about the 5G leaks?
So there's 5G leak. What's 5G? 5G was something that was heavily rumored at the end of 2020 to be Dan Didio, who no longer works at DC's, master plan for changing the whole universe. It ended up being changed to future state, but originally it was just rumored to go 5G. So the rumor was that the big bad was going to be Damian Wayne, I guess.
Yeah, that was okay.
Yeah.
Why? Like kid Damian Wayne or like an older Damian Wayne? Because like I could kick the shit. I could kick the shit out of Damian Wayne.
He would have been okay. This might help. He would have been aged up to 18.
Oh, okay.
Jonathan Kent would have been 23.
Superman would paste
Batman,
an 18-year-old Damian Wayne.
Batman and Superman were going to be aged up to their late 50s, and Nightwing to his 40s.
What?
Yeah.
It was, I mean, we knew that it's not like a thing that we're like, oh, maybe, maybe it was all horse shit. Maybe it was never going to happen. It was the plan at some point, but then Dan was, he was kicked out of DC pretty much, and then they did Future State instead.
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, sorry, I should have done this research earlier, Harper. But
I fucking said so, didn't I?
So John would have been the new Superman of Earth, which we're already getting, and Clark would have gone off-world and started the Authority, which is the comic that came out today.
Interesting.
Or this week.
It would have tied in.
Yeah, so apparently the Authority was always a plan, and
yeah, but look, the timeline that we have here, we have Wally West as the Flash. So whatever it led to get here, I'm happy that we're here.
Yeah, we got Tom Taylor's Nightwing and Wally West as the Flash. I really can't.
Yeah, it's
and
probably
they come out on the same day of the month. I really can't.
Yeah, we're in the better timeline, I think.
They didn't know what to do with Bruce Wayne, but Luke Fox was going to be Batman, not Tim Fox.
Well, that fucking changed, didn't it? They didn't know what to do with Bruce Wayne. Now they've given him 70 books. They've given him like I remember we were talking in a group chat about like oh, there's some new Black Label stuff being announced, and then then it was just another Batman book. And I remember, I think it was Ryan was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me? It's another Batman book."
Luke Fox would have been like Damian's main enemy, I guess, like main antagonist.
Okay.
And Jonathan Kent was Superman, but no one seemed to trust that Superman because he was friends with Damian. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Dan Didio said that his goal was to make 5G be more similar to Marvel Comics, but it doesn't say what that means.
Like he wants the sales of the Marvel Comics.
Yeah, he does.
Like Marvel and DC, their universes are pretty similar. I think the only difference is
I was gonna say, I'm like, what do you mean make it more like how? I would say if anything, the direction it's gone now is more like the Marvel universe.
I would say the opposite. I think DC focuses way more on the multiverse than Marvel does, especially right now.
No, but I'm talking about like this introduction of a bunch of new characters that are sort of like temporarily taking the spot. I mean, Future State was a like mini version of All New, All Different.
Well, Future State 2 wasn't in the end really canon. This was going to be
Well, it
canon
wasn't,
and moving
no.
forward. It wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to be like a time jump and then we're back.
Well,
to
some of it's canon though. Like some of it's being brought back.
Yeah, with like John becoming Superman.
Yeah, so I mean, hopefully Wally West doesn't get possessed by pestilence or whatever the fuck that was. Whatever that was.
At the end of this article, it says, if you want this, please start using hashtag restore the Didio universe.
Oh my god. What website's that on? Is it Bleeding Cool?
Yeah, it is Bleeding Cool.
Okay, so they're joking at least.
Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, it seems like, some ideas came someone. I like the idea of Luke Fox becoming Batman better than Tim Fox. I thought the Tim Fox thing was very much like
it was a bait and switch that they did. Yeah, remember they didn't like. It wasn't like a reveal, and it wasn't anything. It was just like, oh, it's not actually Luke, it's Tim. And remember, they were like, we were thinking it was Luke, and then they were like, no, it's Tim. And then the first issue, they wrote it so it was like, you don't know who it is, and then it was Tim, and it was like, I have no attachment to this character.
It's like, who the hell?
Yeah, and then all 4 issues are just action scenes, so I never got attached to the character. And because of that, I ended up not caring about Luke Fox or Tim Fox, because that book could have, for people like me who think that like Luke Fox is just kind of useless, because I really mainly know him from the Batgirl series where he was just the worst love interest she's ever had. And I was like, can they do anything with this character that's remotely interesting? They're going to make him fucking future Batman? That's amazing. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay, that's it. That's just it.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. And even then, like, you're right. It was just like an action scene.
Yeah, the entire book, all 4 issues was just an action scene. Can you hear that?
Yeah, what's going on?
Either someone's hammering something or beating someone to death.
One of the two. All right, cool.
So enjoy that for the next hour.
It was just it was an action scene, but even then, the only thing I can remember where he actually talked to someone suited up was he found those 2 teenagers that tried to kill him, and then they ended up like one of them died by getting like
but then that turned in that. Remember that was like he found them, and then it was a car chase, and then it was big action. Like that was the entire book.
And it's like, okay, well, we didn't really develop him at all, but I guess that's why they're still working on Tim too. Like he has his own book right now, doesn't he?
Does he?
I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, it's like a mini series. Maybe it's over. I don't know. I didn't care for him in Future State, so I didn't read his book. Sorry.
Yeah, no, neither.
And that's the news of the week. That's it. So comics.
I just keep periodically muting my mic because of that.
I'm glad. This morning, like where I'm from, it was thunderstorming so hard, and I was like, "Oh, no.
Oh, I was thinking, can you bleep things easily on the podcast?
Like editing wise?
Yeah.
If it's like short and simple, yeah. If it's like a hammer every few seconds, that'll take forever.
No. Like, no. I'm just gonna keep that in my back pocket.
Oh, come on. Oh no. Okay, well, fair enough. Well, don't, because then it's just more editing for me.
I was just gonna say something about you, and then I know you'd have to bleep it, and I think that's funny.
I would have to. I'm just gonna close these blinds because the sun's going to my face. I read Moon Knight, so I'll briefly talk about it. It was all right. I don't think I'll continue. I'm sorry.
Who's the writer of it?
The writer of it,
Oscar Isaac.
Jed McKay.
Oh, dude, the dude who played Poe.
His crowning achievement in acting, Poe. Star Wars. When are we doing? When are we doing the second episode?
That guy who danced in Ex Machina.
When are we doing a hero story, Star Wars story episode 2? That was
Who the fuck knows?
What are we doing book club? What are we doing book club?
What are we doing? Yeah, book club.
Book club has been more consistent. Oh, Armor Wars, cool. Another
Armor Wars.
We all read Armor Wars, and now none of us can find a time where we can.
No, the 3 of us didn't read it. We pranked them.
Fuck, what an episode that would be. It'd just be like, so anyway, he has the disruptor packs and he goes to
We're like, what the fuck's
Man?
a disruptor pack?
And he's like, here you go, Titanium Man, have a disruptor pack.
Sounds pretty lame. I wish Tony would have let that party get hit with the rocket.
Yeah, mini book club right now from Iron Man Armor Wars.
Okay.
Tony was kind of a jerk.
He really was mean to Captain America.
Yeah, well, he was mean to everyone. Like the whole thing, like, hey, Tony, why don't you just talk things out. You don't have to
he's
beat
like,
up people.
That entire story is him going, I'm gonna blow up.
How could you like a comic character whose biggest villain is like a cold brewski? Like
I remember that. It was the best
that's
comment.
the best comment in the history of your page.
It's so funny. I thought Iron Man's main villain was an ice cold brewski. It's just like, holy shit.
I was reading Armor Wars. My girlfriend was next to me, and I showed her. I was on the second last issue. I'm like, "What do you think of this guy? This is the big bad of our Armor Wars coming to Disney Plus." And it's just like, she's like, "Why is it just like a big metal ball? Just like a circle." Like, yeah, that's going to be in live action. She's like,
I do wonder how many of those characters they're going to adapt. Are we going to get fucking Stingray?
Well, that's the thing. Like,
little robot Falcon knockoff.
Maybe not that. But
Crimson
the thing with
Dynamo,
Marvel now, I think,
Titanium
which is a
Man.
good thing, is that they are doing pretty comic accurate suits.
Yes.
So are we going?
What does that mean for Rhodey though? Like, does that mean we're going to get like Rhodey's classic silver black?
I think so.
I hope we get the comic accurate panel where they call like, "Can we speak to Iron Man?" And Rhodey puts on the helmet and goes, "Yo."
Fucking so good. I gatekeep that thing so much because whenever I see someone post it, they go like, "This is funny," and I'm like, "That's actually from issue blah blah blah," and it is a really good moment. Like over explain this fucking joke panel. I'm like, that's actually from Denny O'Neil's Iron Man, which is the second best Iron Man run.
Yo, do you think well, if Iron Man was still alive in the MCU, we get a lot of James calling him Chief?
Oh fuck! I wish.
God,
I love that.
I hated that.
No,
why we no wait? No. Why are we doing book club now? Let's save these.
No. But it's great because he's such a smartass about it.
Hey,
like,
Chief.
Hey, Chief. Yeah, that's great.
Some of the way they make Rhodey talk in those issues is like so like.
Chief,
like,
you're sweating awfully hard right now. It's nothing,
it is.
Rhodey.
Hey, Chief, you might want to get back in this helicopter or something. I mean, that guy's pretty dangerous out there. And then Tony's like, "No, even if I die, I'll still be hated by my friends." And he's like, "Oh, Chief, it's up to you."
Oh, Chief, Mockingbird sure seem mad.
He's so different to Tony. He's just like taking the piss constantly.
Tony's just like, "It's gonna be a long knife, Chief," and he's like, "Gulp, I better cancel my date."
And then his girlfriend's like,
Comic book Rhodey is literally like the scene in Age of Ultron where he's just like, boom, you're looking for this. Like, he's just that constantly.
Yeah, but like 100%.
Yeah, but like amped up. Just like I'm
Don Cheadle
fucking...
played a more comic accurate War Machine in Space Jam: A New Legacy.
Like an LG rhythm,
like 80s, yeah.
Algorithm.
He's like he's all psyched up and he has a plan.
Actually, no, you know what I'm thinking? Like Endgame is pretty Rhodey. Like him doing the why don't we just go back to baby Thanos and just and the cheese whiz, like that kind of shit. That's very Rhodey.
He's an idiot.
So he's an idiot. Yeah.
Yeah. That's our thoughts on Moon Knight #1 by Jed McKay.
Is it Endgame where he's like, "What's up, regular size man?"
Yeah.
That's very much. Oh, Oscar. Poe.
Fuck yeah.
Anyways, Moon Knight. Sorry, Moon Knight is about a bunch of vampires are in town, and Moon Knight's just like, well,
they're in town. What are they doing? They got a hotel or something?
They're not doing anything. Eventually, they're just here, and they're just trying to find a place to live.
Why did I turn blue? Oh, there I
don't know. They're here.
Hunter goes, why did my comic only get an 8.0 from CGC? And then he holds it up like that, like folding it.
That's a good video. I really enjoy you guys doing those.
Well, thank you.
All right, can we stop talking about other hero story stuff and actually talk about the podcast?
Moon Knight?
Hey, Jesus. So Moon Knight... You're not even part of this show anymore.
I'm gatekeeping the show. I was here since day one.
He was. So Moon Knight is jumping into people's vans just to find out they're vampires. And if they are, he kills them, essentially. And he's just like... Yeah, that's the issue. He just jumps into people's vans. He's just like, odd time to be driving around town, vampire. So he kills them, and then a lot of them are just like, whoa, I didn't ask to be a vampire, man. One person literally says, "I'm not a killer. I didn't ask for this. I was a vegan before, for God's sake." Yeah. And Moon Knight's like,
he still had to fit that in.
Yeah, so he kind of is just leaving them be. A lot of this seems to be very new reader friendly. Like they go over his origin. I think there's like 6 or 7 pages of him just talking about his origin story. No, never mind. There's 4. I was wrong. It felt long. If you know Moon Knight's origin, it's just kind of like okay. Eventually it's just him killing vampires. That's the whole issue. So it's mostly a fight scene in the end. It ends with him meeting a doctor, and the doctor's just like, so you're Moon Knight, hey? You ain't so tough, but I respect you. And then it ends with the doctor finding out that he has the same god as Moon Knight, and he's like a Moon Knight opposite. So
yeah,
he's killed
what would
a
that
Black
be?
Panther, or I don't know. It
Sunday?
Says, oh, sorry, his
Reverse
name
Moon
is
Knight?
Hunter's Moon.
No, it's Sunday.
No,
It's way better. Yeah,
Sunday's clever.
Sunday.
well, it's Hunter's Moon apparently. So
Well, that's lame. That's
Yeah.
fucking awful.
Yeah.
Hunter's
So
Moon.
you're gonna continue
Moon
reading
Hunter
this,
is
or-
better.
So
What
this is
Hunter's
first appearance of Hunter's Moon. I mean, unless that's not his name. So at the end says, "I am your right hand." Or sorry, your right hand has failed you, but your left has not. Your other fist remains faithful. Your Hunter's Moon, and then that's when it shows him. So
No, that's definitely like unless his name is Hunter's Moon.
I don't know. Basically, he
Hey
praises
guys,
the
I'm
god of
Hunter's
Moon
Moon.
Knight. So Moon Knight, for
Anyway.
those who don't know,
Are you gonna keep reading this title, you think, or are you just gonna read this one issue?
I'm just reading this. I just want to see how this issue was. I'm not going to add it to my list just because money wise, it's good. If I could afford it, I would. But I'm going to be adding Incredible Hulk by Donny Cates to my list pretty soon. So I'm like, that's 2 series then. So, and I dropped Iron Man, Harper, but I'm going to add it back to my list because last week's issue was so good.
Yeah, it was.
It was fantastic. So yeah, I added it back on my list. JD, you should read Iron Man. It's very, very, very good.
I got Marvel Unlimited, so I could catch up anytime I want.
Stiltman was in it in a modern comic, and he had purpose and he did things.
So was Avro X.
Wait, was Stiltman in Demon in a Bottle or Armor Wars, where he like knocks him over? Was that Armor
He was in
Wars?
Armor Wars.
Armor Wars, yeah.
That was great. He just knocks him over and like hits him with a stilt.
Stiltman, like his little legs pop off when he flies away.
I love Wilbur Day.
I can't wait till we see that in live action.
I hope we get to
hope we
Stiltman.
do.
I'm like,
The
praying
cheat
that we
knocks him
do.
off his stilts.
How much is his
wait.
first appearance?
Oh my god, that's a
Look
good. Well,
it
it's
up.
probably it's old, so it'll probably be a pretty penny.
You think it's Stiltman though? Daredevil 8 is his first appearance.
Yeah, it'll cost heaps then. If it's in like
Oh,
the
is it?
first 25 issues, it'll be so expensive.
I didn't realize he first appeared in Daredevil.
That's the second issue where Daredevil has the red suit. He gets the red
It
suit in
is
Daredevil number
correct.
So a value for
It's a cool cover too.
It's loading here. Value for
Yeah,
9.8 is 5,750.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything that's like, because like that wouldn't even be valued that because of Stiltman. It's valued that because it's just Daredevil.
It's not
8.
really Daredevil.
It's so
Yeah.
soon. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the cover's like someone looking at a newspaper says Daredevil versus Stiltman while watching Daredevil versus Stiltman.
That is like, oh my god, that is like my favorite fucking Mark Waid Daredevil part where he's fighting Superior Spider-Man and like he's like, I need like something to distract me because he's kicking my ass.
Oh,
and then he's
yeah.
like, and then I say 5 words I never thought I would say. Thank God for Stiltman. And then it's just Stiltman in the distance, just like so good.
I
Holy
love what
shit.
Stiltman, like Stiltman was like, because it was, it was the 60s, so back then he was a villain, but now he's used for comedic purposes, and it's so good.
It's so fucking, it's so
He
good.
still exists. In
Remember when
comics
Turk
today.
was Stiltman? What a time.
Yeah, and in Miller's Run.
That's so good.
And it was literally he just robbed the man. Like Turk just took the Stiltman suit. He's like, I'm gonna use this to impress the boss.
Holy shit. The running joke in Miller's series where every Daredevil just goes to the bar and throws people through the window, and the bartender's like,
And Turk's
"Stop
like, "Oh,
breaking
shit,
window!"
man.
Yeah, like every time. And they even play around with it a few times where like they're about to break the window and then they don't, and then the window gets broken anyway, and they're just like, for God's sake.
It's always Josie. She's just like, the
Yeah.
door's right there.
Yeah. It's so good.
It's
Oh
very
my God.
cartoony, but it's funny. It was
It's so good.
disappointing in Netflix.
And
Daredevil.
that's our thoughts on Moon Knight number
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. You were worried that this episode wouldn't be long enough, Hunter, but tangents like this is what keeps us
Which is a
going.
good thing because we're 30 minutes in, so
Holy shit.
we have like 3 comics left.
Oh my,
Flash,
yeah, cool.
cool.
That was cool. It was fun.
I said this to both Drew and Harper, and they both agreed. It feels like it fits right in the right after the Wild West, like 2008 Flash, like right at the end of Wally's run. And it's good. Wally, I like the callback to him being a mechanic. That's cool.
Yes, it's so fun. It's
Yeah,
not
I was
a comic that's just fucking fun.
It's a very Wally West issue instead of a Flash.
Yes.
Like I don't even think Flash appears until the last page.
Jeremy Adams, right? Is that the writer?
Yeah, Jeremy Adams is the writer.
He just fucking gets it, man.
I actually talked to him on Instagram, and he said that
So did I.
DC gave him notification that he's going to stay on the book for a while.
Yes, that's awesome.
He was only supposed to do like a few issues, but now he's going to stay on for a while.
That is a Hero Story exclusive.
Yeah, well, that could probably be arranged getting him on.
Yeah. I've spoken to him as well, so we could join efforts and be like,
we've already
along.
We've already got the brain trust here.
I mean, maybe one of you just messaged him because JD and I both messaged.
No. Let's make a group chat like we did with Mark Wahlberg and be like, "What's up? Welcome to Hear a Story."
We just force him into the podcast. All right, so we're recording on Thursday.
What did you say, Hunter?
The listeners must be so confused.
I feel like we've mentioned before that we had a group chat and we added.
Yeah, we did.
Instead of the actor Mark Wahlberg, we added the Temptation Island host, and then one day he messaged us and went, "Hey guys, don't know why you added me. Maybe you meant like the actor Mark Wahlberg. I'm not really like a comic book guy, but
being said though, he replied like months. So he was in the group chat for like months.
Yeah. Do you think he was just watching it? Like,
it was just a group chat with the three of us and Tyler, the other host.
It's just like every 7 days. Hey, you guys ready to record? When are we doing it? Probably 11. JD's getting food. He's going to the gym. We'll have to do it at 12. And then Mark Wahlberg's reading it like, what?
Mark's like, fuck, I had to host the show at that time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it this week, boys. Like, what if he just dropped in?
He's like on it's like, I've never seen Temptation Island, but imagine like a drone camera comes in on a beach. He's just like, for tonight's challenge, hold on, might be getting a message from one of our contestants. Nope, that's just a group chat I'm in called a Heroes Story
That's Timmy's?
It was called Timmy's. Timmy's is a group chat where 4 contestants, I mean, guys that I don't know, usually just talk about what time they are recording.
4 hot, sexy singles on one podcast. What will happen? The funniest part of that is literally only one person here is single.
I was going to say that.
JD. Yeah. One hot, sexy single. Can he ruin their relationships?
Oh God!
The tank top! No way!
You just took off his head.
No.
I was wondering why like different. I didn't want to say
that
because it wasn't a new haircut.
That is an Avengers level threat.
Let's fucking do this reality show.
Just Mysterio. Now that is an Avengers level threat.
One tank top.
We gotta get Mark Wahlberg on here just for like. We should just say like for the first 5 minutes. Can you just be on here for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll have him do the intro.
We'll message both of them and see which one gets back first.
Like Adam, like the Flash writer.
No, Mark Wahlberg actor or Mark Wahlberg host.
He'll be the host. Be like, hey, would you want to appear on our podcast?
It'll be the host. Can you imagine?
And that's our thoughts on Flash 772.
Right. Yeah, was Barry mentioned in this issue?
I don't think he was. Nope. No, it's awesome. It's just I love Barry, but it's so good that it's just a Wally book and he's just being Wally doing Wally stuff.
Yeah. I like how I like the white eyes a lot. I think it works.
Yes.
Him and Linda just like having like it's literally back in 2008. Like they're back in their established relationship. They both have kids again. They still joke on each other. It's like it's great. I'm very happy.
I love Wally's like no, and Linda's like no isn't gonna make the bills go away.
Yeah.
Just ripping on him.
Yeah. What is Lynn is a reporter, I guess.
Reporter.
Yeah. In Jeff John's Flash run, she was going to medical school, but that's kind of been abandoned since Jeff.
Oh, that's right, because then that's where she met that guy who ended up being Evil Hawkman. No, not Evil Hawkman. What was the story with Hawkman? Oh, it was the wizard dude from Wonderland, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wizard. I don't know if he was a wizard. Whatever the fuck that character was.
Yeah, like before Blitz, but then once she has the kids, then they kind of like abandon the medical school.
Because remember they play around with like, is she gonna cheat on Wally with this guy? And then the guy ends up being the dude who kidnapped her in the first Jeff Johns Flash story. Yeah,
they're like connected all the way back like 30 issues later.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Good one.
Cool.
And that's our thoughts on Flash 772.
Are you wearing a
what do you guys think of
Justice League t-shirt?
Yeah.
Heatwave having cancer. What do you guys think of that?
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, I actually like that. I think that adds to his character because I personally think Heatwave is kind of I think he's my least favorite rogue.
Yeah, probably.
He's just a guy with a flamethrower. Yeah, I guess, but like... I mean, I think
he's
the cancer
a Florida man in a white suit.
Yeah, essentially.
Florida man.
I do like how his therapist or doctor or whatever was just like, do something that makes you happy, do something like just gotta live life.
And then he looks at the Heatwave suit in the trunk. He's like, I'm about to burn some bitches.
Yeah, he essentially just, yeah, I like that. I think it adds to his character. Do you know how many issues his arc's gonna be though?
I have no idea.
Because next issue, Wally's gonna beat him, and he's gonna be like, I got cancer, West or Flash, I guess. And he's gonna, and then Wally's gonna.
No, he can say West. Wally's public again.
Is Wally public again?
Because he went to a regular prison.
Yeah,
he went to Blackgate or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
And everyone was just like, hey,
his identity's public, but I don't think anyone like knows him because he's like not from the universe. So
yeah, maybe that's why.
I have no idea who this is.
Yeah,
it's basically that.
Yeah, the Luther. Yeah, I guess it's not like Batman's identity being outed or lawyer Matt.
In
Murdock
my opinion,
is actually
Wally's identity should always be public. That's one of the things I don't like about Jeff.
I agree. And also maybe it's just because like no one gives a fuck. They're like, Wally who? Oh, okay, you're the Flash, cool.
Yeah, like you remember in the Wade arc where Abracadabra reveals that he's that Wally West is the Flash, and everyone's like, yeah. We know. And Abracadabra's like, what?
Abracadabra is great in that run.
He's the punching bag of Wally. I mean, he's good. Like he's very powerful, but he's Wally's punching bag in Wade's.
Remember when he comes back and Wally pulls like the magician trick on him to convince him that he's won and everything.
He does the. They basically Mr. Mixie Piddle-a-dick him.
Hey, you pronounced the name right. That's how you pronounce it.
I know. Yeah, it is because like most people say Mr.
The last syllable is dick, so that's why he's laughing.
Yeah, most. Well, you said piddle dick, and I thought piddle dick sounded funny.
Mr. Mixie Piddle dick.
I need to go to the toilet. I need to do a piddle dick.
Mr. Mixie Piddle dick.
Do you have to say his name backwards or something to like stop him?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it backwards.
In Dark Flash Saga, that's basically how they defeat Abracadabra.
By saying his name backwards?
By like repeating his trick. Like they get him to repeat his trick.
Oh, so it's like a mind. Oh, okay.
They trick him into doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I was thinking of Black Flash by Mark Millar, and I was like, "What are you talking about?"
No, Dark Flash.
I'm talking about Walter West.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would never talk about Mark. I would never talk about Mark Millar, your favorite Iron Man writer.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
Nightwing? You guys, did you read it?
He's got a sister. He's got a sister.
He's got a sister, which I didn't like, but now that we know a bit more about it.
Man, I'm not the big. I thought it was a fake out for sure.
Yeah, I was telling you, I don't think it is, but I do think it's better now.
Yeah, I still don't really like it though. I mean, I get it, but like,
if we can get over,
isn't it kind of weird that John Grayson like cheats on Mary? Like,
no, he doesn't.
Like,
he doesn't.
Like,
they explained that it was before that they were together.
Oh, I thought.
So she's older than Dick.
She is older than Dick by a few years.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Oh, okay, now I'm actually okay with that.
No, they explained that it was before that Dick Grayson's father was with his mother. They had a relationship and had a daughter, but obviously
what's weirder? What's weirder, this or Mike Murdock now being the canonical
Mike Murdock? 100%. What is
right? It's so. I still think about that and I go, that makes Matt's
I don't like it.
Like completely fucking different. Yeah, I agree.
But for in this case, like it's like, oh, Dick Grayson had a sister, but he didn't know it because she was from a
Yeah, it doesn't affect
Nowhere-
his life at all. Like if
Yeah.
Mike Murdoch was canon to Matt, but like he got sent away to a boys' school or something and Matt never knew, then it's like, oh, well, Matt's life wasn't actually any different. But retconning it that Mike has always been there, I'm like, okay. Like, remember they show like Matt getting bullied and Mike being like, fuck you, bully. Like that changes Matt's entire life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, anyway.
Yeah, no, I still think I really hope that something happens where it's no longer canon.
That's
The
probably
whole
my
thing is
least
that-
favorite retcon for like a character that I love. Because like I think Tony Stark's parents being retconned is less dumb than Mike Murdoch being the
What's
now
Mike
canonical
Murdoch
brother.
in Daredevil is that he like used a wishing rock or something to become real.
Yeah.
So that's why the fact that happened makes me feel like, okay, it can be reversed. Like everything can go back to normal kind of thing. And
What
I think
did he
Susan
use?
will do
Didn't
it
he
eventually.
use something like Infinity Gem related?
It
he
wasn't
used
a
some-
gem,
No, he used was it a Doctor Strange thing? He used
think it
some
was.
like artifact that we know, but I can't fucking remember what it is.
It was basically a wishing stone.
Yeah.
Like you get a wish, and he wished that he was real because he wasn't real.
Yeah, he wanted to be a real boy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. This is
And
better.
that's
than-
our thoughts on Nightwing 82.
we're not done. No, I'm just saying that this is better.
I love that they had like the backup for Dick, like when they thought he was in trouble. Like and Donna Troy.
Yeah, it was
Donna and Babs interacting. I've said for years that they could be friends, but they've like never interacted. This is like the first time I've ever seen them like speak to each other. So
Donna barely spoke.
still, it's something. I'll take my breadcrumbs.
Yeah, so basically
What I was
Nightwing
looking
was
for.
kidnapped. So Oracle sent as much backup as she could think of. So Donna, Cyborg, Starfire, Beast Boy, Raven, and Batman were all on the way.
I googled Mike Murdoch and I got Michael Murdoch is an American contemporary Christian singer-songwriter, televangelist, and pastor of the Wisdom
Also
Center
brother
Ministry.
brother of Daredevil.
Please load. That's not
Yeah,
the man I'm looking for.
That's Mike Murdoch.
Yeah, that's him.
So much older.
Shit.
So yeah,
Oh.
it's
Let me put 616 on the end of that.
lost my train of thought there.
Sorry.
The backup for Nightwing.
Oh yeah,
Nightwing's
yeah.
backup.
I like that. I like how angry Batman looked.
I like that Donna stayed back too. Like, are you sure? Like, I was like, yeah. Like,
yeah.
Don and Dick always have had a great relationship.
I agree. Most of this issue was a flashback just to kind of explain some unanswered
Yeah, I mean, it
questions.
introduces Melinda Zuko. I'm interested to see how she develops. Like, it's because I have a feeling Blockbuster is going to end up killing her. It's going to be like some like dramatic panel where he like snaps her neck. I don't know why. I feel it coming.
Oh, Hunter. It's fucking Thor shit. It's the Norn Stones.
Oh,
It's Asgard shit.
yeah, I barely remember Daredevil. I knew.
It's okay. Annual.
I knew.
I barely remember the Daredevil annual. Sorry, that's what you said. Like, do you have it right there? Oh my god.
No hat, no play.
Now listen.
No hat, no play.
No hat, no play.
I don't know what that there means, good sir, but
Yes, you do. You went to school in Australia.
oh yes, I do. No, I thought that was a reference to a film of yours that I made.
It wasn't a reference to anything. You just weren't listening.
Now listen here.
Don't you start with me, Dutch.
Dutch voice. Come on. I'm trying to think of Dutch's voice.
Arthur.
Oh, yeah. Now I have a plan, Arthur. We go. No, that's more John
You
Marston.
don't have a plan, Dutch. No,
We
that
go to
that sounded like
Tahiti.
Dutch.
And from Tahiti, we just relax. I'm
Who
trying to
let the
Owen Wilson.
simpleton out of the asylum? Let me take a look at you, tough guy.
I kept going and just like slowly, my voice was getting raspy. It's like John Marston now. Now, Abigail,
Arthur!
we
Hey,
gotta
Arthur!
look. We're doing this for our son and no one else. And right now, Lancelot or whatever you want to call him can stay with his books and study. But me, I gotta go up there and be the man of this family.
And who are you? Rip Van Winkle? Anyway.
Sorry, Jenny.
And that's our thoughts on Nightwing 82.
Westerns.
Oh
Holy
god,
shit,
can we
it's
just
more
get to
chaotic-
the comic book? Can we get
It's
to the
more
comic book quiz
chaotic when
already?
JD's here.
Yeah, one last thing before comic book quiz. I read Justice League. I am dropping Justice League.
I saw the part, and I went, "What are they doing?" Where like
What
they were
part did
like, Aquaman's like, "Do it," and then Batman throws a bucket of water on him, and then he's like, "Ah!" I'm like,
I hated
okay.
that. I hated that so much.
Was
Do you guys know the Wonder Twins' power?
yeah,
Shape of, form of.
yeah.
Yeah,
They can turn into like a bucket of water or like
Is that
hard
what?
ice.
Oh my god, I didn't
Yeah.
even see that part. Wait, they were the bucket of water.
So the Wonder Twins, Harper, one of them could turn into any animal.
I know
Yeah,
what
one
the
can turn
Wonder
into an
Twins
animal,
are.
and
I know
one
what
can
the
turn into
Wonder
like
Twins
a.
are.
There's a joke
water.
on Teen Titans. There's a joke on Teen Titans Go where one of them becomes like an ice cube, and he's just waiting.
Yeah, one of them's an animal, one of them's a bucket of water.
That's fucking so funny.
So the Wonder Twins, one of them becomes a bucket of water, and Aquaman's like,
and then Batman splashes it.
It's like, does Bendis not realize that Aquaman could operate outside of water?
Totally fine, yeah. Like
remember when Justice League by Bendis got announced, and you were on your New Avengers high, and you're like, dude, this is gonna be Bendis.
The first arc was.
Oh my god!
This is
I
gonna
remember
be the
because
next New
the
Avengers.
interaction was the funniest thing ever. Because you went, like Bendis wrote one of the best team up book, and then you were just like, name another team, and then JD was like X-Men, and
I
he was just like
him,
shutting
yeah.
you down like every fucking second.
Yeah, he was like,
what is the biggest team in Marvel?
Yeah, what is
like,
the biggest
X-Men?
team outside of the Avengers? And I was like, the X-Men. And then he's like,
Yeah.
no, another one. I was like, the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, and you're like, well.
And then he's like, yeah, but
moment.
Bendis writes great team books. And I was like, yeah, Young Justice. Oh man.
Yes, that's right. And then you were just like, oh.
The problem is, like, he has such a good start, and then he didn't end his arc. It just suddenly ended. And now it's constantly, it's like
It's the
tailoring
Bendis
to
effect.
new
He does
readers.
this on every single title he's on.
He's not.
DC,
He's
for DC.
not. For all the people watching, he is not the special guest, as you can tell.
I would love to have Bendis one day.
Imagine
I
that
would
we got him on
love
the
to.
podcast. Imagine that we got him on the podcast. We're like, Justice League fucking sucks, but New Avengers, man, that's cool.
Yeah, dude,
Let's
you
talk
wrote
about your early
arguably the
2000s
best
work.
Daredevil run
Yeah.
ever, but Young Justice. But to make it up to you, here's Comic Savior. Hey, what's up, Ben? Just comes.
We know one guy who would like who
all
likes a Young
19
Justice.
issues of that fucking book
It's
are
just-
like actually legitimate. Like when they make the piss joke in the final issue, I was like, dude, I piss. I totally get it.
Like the problem is he just doesn't know what he's doing. He's just rushing in like Aquaman. He doesn't need water to like, fight. Why are you splashing him as if like his powers go away after he's on land? Like that doesn't.
Next issue, Batman shines a UV light at Superman, and Superman's just like, ah, power of the sun.
Okay, Bendis writes a great Superman, a decent Batman, a good Green Arrow, a good Black Canary, but everyone else is kind of like, ooh, Flash is very jokey.
Last two issues are fucking awful.
Yeah, it's just. Did you read
I'm
it,
sorry,
JD? Did
There's
you
no
read
way
it?
around. Yeah,
Oh, you froze
You
now?
froze.
You had to freeze now? Bendis just joins the call.
You went,
But he has the same background
you
as
read
JD.
that, and then he's just like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
that was like the worst timing.
He's just fucking gone. That's hilarious. All right, I'll see you,
God.
JD. I didn't read Justice League, but I saw that part. We'll never know what his quiz questions
So
were.
essentially, there's this alien comes down, and Superman's like, "Go, like get back up. I'll buy some time," and like punches the alien outside the city. And then as soon as they're like all getting ready to fight, like Hawk Girl gets like her mace out and everything,
They're all like, "We're gonna kill him."
and then
Oh, there he
Aquaman's
is.
like, "Do it."
JD,
Can you hear
hey
us?
buddy.
yeah, my internet just shit the bed for a minute. But I'm
Yeah,
back.
we know.
Yeah.
It was weird to like see that happen to someone not me. Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
Remember that used to happen like every episode. It was like, when is he gonna drop?
Where did I cut out? Where I said
Right
that the
away.
last two issues were fucking
Hunter
awful?
went, "Did you read it?" And you went, "Yeah." That was
Oh yeah, the last two issues have been fucking awful.
You did
Yeah.
read it?
Yes,
Oh, jeez.
I swore on a hero story that I'd read Justice
The first
League.
arc.
Wow,
I
you
regret
actually
it.
followed
First
through. See, I don't give a shit about keeping promise.
I
Yeah, you
regret
really
it
don't.
every day.
But now you're not going to read it anymore, I imagine.
Hell no, it's been
Okay.
terrible.
Do you remember JD said was like, "I'm currently in an ice bath, but I'm not going to send a photo because it'll be used as blackmail against me immediately." And then I was like, no, you can trust this, man. You can trust this. And then he sent one, and then I screenshotted it, zoomed in on the nipple, sent it to another group chat, and said, "Guess the nipple."
You sent my nipple to a group chat?
Yeah, and then they went, can you give us a hint? And then I just sent the whole photo of JD and I went, here's a
what
hint.
The fuck?
And they were like, is it JD? I went, you got it.
What? Oh, I didn't know you sent it to a group chat.
JD, it's the group chat. It's not a random one. It's the one.
The one that you're not in.
Well, the one that you left.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
It's okay, JD. It's okay. JD, last night when we were talking, you were shaving, and I didn't take a picture, but I wanted to, because you were just shaving while on video call. I'm like,
I was doing so much while we were on the call.
You were ironing clothes, and then I like look away and look back, and you're like shaving.
I was ironing my clothes. I made my protein shake, and I shaved all while on the call with you and Drew. I'm a businessman doing business.
Yeah. Business is booming.
Look at JD. I'm like, is this guy ironing? And then I turn around and be like, oh, hey, Kuma, like my dog, pet my dog, look back, and he's like has like shaving cream on and everything. He's like leaning.
Can we make the thumbball for this episode JD's nipple?
No, it's
not. It won't be.
I use my veto.
That was the I remember I sent a video to the group chat where I was dancing to the Joker theme song, and I was holding the camera, and it like I panned it down and my nipple just popped up in the corner, and I just went oop, and I just started laughing. And so I sent JD's, and I think it was Ryan again went, we're just collecting a Hero Story member's nipples, so now we just need Hunter and Tyler's nipple.
No, I can't. It doesn't reach.
Fuck.
Sorry, man. So that's the comics of the week. Thank you for joining us. We are now going to quiz each other.
Christ, let's go with this quiz.
All three of us.
Wrap it up.
JD, you're in my time zone. It's 8.
I don't give a shit. I'm tired. Let's go.
So we each got 3 questions for each of us. So we're gonna quiz each other.
I just opened my camera roll to get my questions, and it was just JD's nipple.
I regret. I knew sending that picture was a mistake.
So we're gonna ask.
It's so perky. Holy shit, man.
It's an ice bag.
For every question that you can't get right on next week's episode, you have to eat a whole banana for that question.
What?
So if you get all questions wrong, that's 9. That's 6 bananas that you have to eat.
That's 6 ready.
Do you have yours ready, Harper?
I didn't have a banana, no.
That's so good that you have.
Oh man, I got every single question wrong.
Yeah, time for 6 bananas.
So many.
I have infinity stones, but they're actually just bananas.
Why there's so many?
So yeah, you get a question wrong. Then tune in next week. You'll see us eating bananas.
Okay. That means I have to go and buy bananas.
Or you won't have to if you get all 6 questions right.
That is true, which it probably not. Because my question's for you again. Like you're so fucked.
Do you want to go like all Harper's questions once, or do you guys want to do like a loop?
Loop.
Okay.
Loop.
So let's start. How about JD? I'll quiz you first, and then we'll see what happens.
Let's fucking do it.
All right. I'll start with an E. Oh man, my questions are easy for JD. Okay.
Let's go.
How about this? You have 30 seconds to answer too. Harper, you want to get a timer ready?
I don't envision myself taking more than like.
Okay, never mind. Don't get a timer, Harper. It's all good.
Okay, I won't get a timer, sir.
JD, how many different suits has Wally West worn? I need a number.
Kid Flash suit, original Kid Flash suit, second Kid Flash suit, original Flash suit, Messner Loeb suit.
Is that a different suit?
Rebirth.
Oh, it is because he has the shiny. He gets it's shiny. No, shiny is in Messner Loebs. What am I talking about?
Shut the fuck up! I can't concentrate.
Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna run through them in my head. Right, we got the original Kid Flash suit, which is the red one.
The
yellow Kid Flash suit.
Yep.
Then Barry's suit when he becomes the Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Messner Loeb suit. Then the shiny Wade one. Then the Morrison Millar one where he gets rid of the eye whites.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh right.
Are they gonna count that?
I didn't count that, but
oh,
I'll give it to you.
Then Rebirth 09.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the nose piece.
Rebirth 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Then Dr. Manhattan Wally West.
Yep.
Yep.
Then the current suit he has, which is kind of Rebirth 09, but it's a little bit different. 10.
I had 8 because I didn't do the
I think
White
he-
one, and I
I think
also
he
just
wins.
considered the current one just to be.
I think he wins with that. Like,
in the Grant Morrison Mark Millar Flash run, he says like, "Oh, the eye whites never really fit me. I'm not like Batman or something like that."
I know he's back.
that's horse shit.
Yeah, I agree. Like the
But
eye
then
whites
he
are so
grew a
much better.
goatee for Black Flash. Fuck off.
I hate that when
The
he has the
goatee is
goatee.
so fun.
When he has the goatee and Bart has the shaved head, that's like the worst time of.
Oh my god, Bart does have the shave head. Holy
It's
shit.
so bad.
Those 3 issues are strange.
All right, now I only
Thanks,
have to eat
Mark
5 bananas. Let's go.
Oh my
JD, you could ask either me or Harper a question now.
Mr. Harper, I'll start you off with the softball. Iron Man made his first appearance in what year?
Oh, year, not issue.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Tales of Suspense 39?
Year though.
Like
Year.
1960. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to like.
We just hear
Ooh,
typing.
okay,
so
if his solo series was 68, I'm gonna say 64.
1963.
Fuck!
Oh, 1 year off.
So close.
1 year off.
Fuck!
That's
That's one banana.
1963.
I was doing some good math on that too.
This is gonna be so weird. Tyler's gonna be on. We're not gonna explain. He didn't listen to this episode.
Yeah, just like
He's
Tyler
gonna be
eating
eating
bananas.
All
That's
right.
actually not as softball of a question as you think, because any character that starts in like a Tails, to me, is a fucking
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that's fair. I just figured since he's your favorite, I mean, you claim to be an Iron Man fan.
I claim to be. Well, I probably
Yeah,
said
yeah.
64 because 64 is Daredevil. So
I would have laughed
Yeah,
so
no,
hard
it was-
if JD
cross
was
those
like,
lines.
2008, you idiot.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, he's right.
All right,
Oh.
Harper, you can ask one to JD or me.
I feel like I got to give some love back to JD. No, you know what? I'll give it to Hunter because this is similar. Black Manta first appeared in Aquaman 35. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Don't look up there. That's got the date on it.
How is it the date?
What year did that issue come out?
Just look through my reflection.
You fuck.
I
love
actually
it.
don't know. Damn it.
Well, think of like you can think of era.
1964.
Oh, 1967. Close. You said
Oh.
the same year I did.
I know. Okay, that's one banana. That's one banana.
That's one banana.
Are you right about that? Yeah, 67. Okay.
Yeah. Why?
No, he
I don't
made it
know.
up.
It's not me. It's Google. Fucking tell. It's not like I knew that. and
All
I went,
right, yeah,
"Oh,
fair enough. Fair
It's
enough.
you, Gil.
I will go. I'll get JD's out of the way first. How about
Oh,
JD.
interesting.
you should know. Oh, man, mine are easy for you. Okay, I'll do another Flash one. No, I won't. No, I won't. How many issues of The Amazing Spider-Man does Stanley write?
Oh, holy shit.
Oh fuck, I know this.
Oh.
It's Bob Fangul.
What?
I don't know.
100
Something
and-
Italian.
Is it? I think he writes to issue 100 and 109 or 110. I'm gonna go with the 110, and then obviously the annuals, which I don't know how many.
I didn't even count the annuals.
Okay,
to-
110.
according to Google, you sound way more confident. Google says 100. So
Interesting.
you sounded very
Let's see.
confident. 109.
He was
109, right?
fucking close. Like,
Yeah.
I would have said like 40. I have no idea.
No, it says
I'm
that
not reading that shit.
Stanley left after the 100th issue.
Oh, there you go.
I feel like that's wrong. I thought it was 110 too when I went to.
Isn't there a
confirm
question you have for me where you disagree with the answer it gives?
it. Yeah, well, like for example, I'll explain when we get.
You'll
there.
get to it when you get to it. Yeah.
No, I just looked it up. Stan Lee's final issue of Spider-Man is ASM 110.
Yeah, but perhaps he missed 10 issues during that run though. Like some
He
people
said he wrote
filled in.
100 exactly, according to.
Yeah, so the people could have come in.
I'll take 110 if you. But I want you to eat the banana. So.
Yeah. He's got to eat the nanner,
Ah,
man.
I really thought it was one. I'll keep doing research on it while you ask the next question.
Okay,
Or am I up?
okay.
to
That's
the next question?
that's a tenuous banana. Put an asterisk next to that banana.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
you'll
it's a
have
maybe.
I got a half a banana right now.
Yeah. I
I
was 1 year off. Where's
I
my
clearly have
fucking
plenty.
half a banana?
JD, you could ask your real quick. Ask a question because it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hunter, name the original Avengers.
Yeah. Iron Man, Thor, Ant-Man, the Wasp, Hulk, and am I missing any? Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Ant-Man, the Wasp. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Because Cap isn't till issue
So
4,
Iron
right?
Man,
Iron Man,
you said
Thor.
Iron Man, Ant-Man, Hulk, Thor, and Wasp?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, because Captain America's not till issue 4, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whew. No.
That is a trick question. I
one
like
banana.
that.
Yeah. One banana.
That was very good. I'm very.
That was a good
impressed with
one.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of people think it's Captain America. But...
Yeah, no, but he's not there.
Mhm.
Should have
Okay.
said who's the first villain. Everyone knows who the first fucking villain is.
Loki. Yeah.
Loki.
Harper, you want to do?
You want me to ask one?
Well, we're doing a circle, so yeah, you ask now.
JD, this is a tricky one. All right.
Okay.
During Mark Waid's Flash,
Hmm.
the city of Keystone kind of turns against Wally West. They're like, you're causing more destruction here than you are helping.
Santa Marta Arc, I'm familiar.
Fucking, that's the question. I was gonna say, what's the name of the city that he goes to?
Santa Marta,
you fucking
California.
said it. Fucking well done. Because like I always remember Santa Marta, but that is like such a specific fucking thing to remember. Because it's like
Oh,
not
I
a
love
massive
that arc.
story.
It's a great arc.
so fucking good. Well done. I love that you
Yeah, you
said the
got
answer
it.
before I even gave it. I was just gonna go, what is the city?
That's like Batman against Riddler.
Well done. That was well
China,
done, JD.
1872.
Yeah.
Wow, that was very, very good.
JD just
Okay.
hates bananas.
Yeah,
I
holy
actually
shit.
eat like a banana every day, so
So you're like, give me something hard, please.
I'm clipping that out of context.
pause,
Cut that.
please. Pause.
Give me something hard, please.
Okay.
Anyway.
I guess I'll ask one now. Harper,
Okay. Yes.
how many issues was James Rhodey Iron Man for?
James Rhodey.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize.
He was Iron Man from.
Yeah, how many issues was he, Chief?
He dropped it in 195, and he got it in technically let me think. 168 or 169. Yeah, it is actually.
Stop. I want to grab.
I actually
you.
can't. I can see the grade, but I can't see the number. No, 168 to 195. So, I don't know if that's right though. Because it was at 69 that he picked it up. No, it's 170 that he officially picks it up. So 170 to 195. So 26 issues.
There you go. You did the math. Good. Yeah, it is 26 issues.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Fuck yes, I'm good.
I was gonna say I need the number of issues,
Attaboy,
not the
Oliver.
issue to issue.
Yeah, no, that's why I was trying to do the math. But I was
Yeah.
trying to think of 168 because 169 he puts on the costume, but
Mhm.
170, which is what I have, is when the helmet goes on. Yeah. Anyway,
JD just left the call.
JD's just fucking gone.
What?
He was like so offended that I nailed that fucking answer.
What do we do?
Do you remember? He'll come back. He'll be fine. Do you remember like when we were talking? It was like JD went, "What happens in Iron
Oh, he's
Man?"
back.
Whatever he said, like JD was like 263 or something, and I went, "Oh, that's Armor Wars 2." And you guys were like, "How the fuck do you know that?" Do you remember that? I was so proud of myself that day. I was like, "Yes." Hi JD,
you
we're
okay?
back. I nailed it. I don't have to eat that banana.
Attaboy.
All right.
So
Can I
JD
ask one?
I'm looking on Marvel Unlimited right now. By the way, Stanley is on every issue up to issue 100, and then in issue 101 to issue 109 to 100. Sorry, 104. So 101, 102, 103, 104. He doesn't write, and then he comes back for 104 through 110, and then he's done. So
So it's somewhere in the middle.
110 is his last issue, but he didn't write 110 issues.
Banana. That counts.
It's
That
a
counts.
banana, yeah.
Yeah.
I had the right idea, but I didn't have the right answer. So
Hunter, I'm going to ask you a question.
Well, it's JD first, and then it's you.
I thought, but you asked me a question, so wouldn't it be me?
Well,
Should
we're
I-
doing a,
should
we're
I
doing
ask
a
Harper?
circle.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
fair.
Harper.
Oh, fuck. I
This
just had
creator
one.
is responsible for both Lady Shiva, Jean Paul Valley, and more Batman characters.
Denny O'Neil.
Correct.
What was the question though?
No, that was the question.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought I was like, well, if it's Batman, someone who's very influential on Batman, and I give a shit, it's my boy.
Well, because I was gonna be like if I said he created Talia al Ghul or Rage, it would be too obvious. So I didn't know if you knew he created Lady Shiva. And
No, I wouldn't know. But like you asking me, I'm like, it has to be someone I give a fuck about.
Harper, do you have no bananas so far?
No, I have one because I missed the year
for
by
the Iron Man.
Oh, right. We each have one banana, I think.
Fuck. Can't believe that.
The last question I have for Harper is pretty hard. I doubt he'll get it.
Oh shit. Okay.
No,
can I give one? Or how does this work?
You're up.
I'm gonna give one to Hunter.
Okay.
And this is such a fuck you question. Who played Arthur Curry on Smallville?
Oh, I don't watch Smallville.
No, but you will know the actor, and I'll give you a hint.
Oh, wait. No, don't tell me. Don't.
Yes. All right.
Oh, I do know. I know his face.
Yeah, you know him, don't you?
Raphael. What is your real name?
Yeah. Hawk from fucking Titans. What's your real name?
Damn it. I don't know the name. I know,
Alan
but
Richardson.
Alan Richardson. Okay.
Yeah. I thought you might have got that because of the TMNT fucking Titans connection.
Yeah. 2 bananas.
2 bananas. Wow, you are stuffing those bananas down your throat. Love's a good enough. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Right. Yeah, man. Me too.
Okay, I'll get you here. How many times has Foggy Nelson faked his death?
Okay, so with the leapfrog one with cancer, I know that for certain. I'm trying to think of another one. It could only be it can't be more than 2.
Maybe it's a trick question.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I could look. If I've read practically every Daredevil series since Miller. No, I have.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't recall in any of those him faking his death, except for when he had cancer and they pretended Leapfrog killed him or whatever the fuck. No, he hopped away in the suit and exploded or whatever.
I read that last night, yeah.
Did you read?
That's why I thought of this question.
Okay, I'm going to say only once he has faked his death.
Twice!
No shit! Yeah. When did he do it?
Bendis with Matt Murdock's identities for some.
Oh my god, he did too. He was under witness protection.
Yeah,
at the start of Ed Brubaker's. Yes, at the start of Ed Brubaker's. Fuck.
That's a banana.
That too.
That's a banana.
They did that back to back too. He was in witness protection in Ed Brubaker's, and then in the next series, they faked his fucking death.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh my god!
I'm glad I got you when you were just
that one. That one actually frustrates me because the Iron Man one was a guess. I was just trying to do the math on what year he appeared, but that one irks me because I fucking knew that. I was going through the runs too. I was like, I don't know. No.
Yeah,
fuck.
Start a Brubaker. He has the mustache.
You fucking got me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
A banana.
Oh, that's aggressively upsetting.
Am I up?
Yep, for asking.
All right, Hunter.
Okay.
What is the first issue in which we see Baby Darkseid?
Metal number 1. Dark.
What did you say?
Dark
no.
Knight, metal number 1. Is it
no, I know what it is.
Incorrect.
What?
It's actually in Darkseid War where we see.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Justice League number 50.
Justice League number 50.
And then he's also in Rebirth issue 1 as well.
Which came out the same day.
Baby side.
Oh my god. I'm just thinking because I think of the Great Capullo. Oh my god.
Because that's what they
I was
brought him
asking
back
about Darkseid
for.
War, your favorite.
I
remember they were like, is anyone going to do something with Baby Darkseid? And that's why they had him in metal.
Right. And then he aged up in Wonder Woman Rebirth. It is Justice League 50. Damn it. Yeah, because Grail has him in the cave.
Fuck. See, that one hurts you like the Daredevil one.
Oh my god. I'm at 3 bananas. And I knew that one too. I rushed into it. I was too confident. Damn it. Okay, yeah, you got me there. Wow, I want to rewind. Essentially. Okay. All right. Harper.
You want me to do one?
Now you ask, yeah.
I was going to give you one because I feel like you'll get this, but I'm just going to give JD my easiest one.
Okay.
JD, who killed Bart Allen?
Technically speaking, the Rogues finish him off. even though inertia kind of did all the damage. But
that was my
the combined
trick
might of the
question.
Rogues.
That was my trick question, is that if you said inertia, you would have been wrong, but it was technically the Rogues.
Yeah. Technically the Rogues.
Good job.
Damn.
Attaboy.
JD with only one banana. All right.
I got one more for Hunter, and I have one more for Harper.
Same. I'm the exact same way with you guys, but
same. That's how the game works, I guess.
Okay.
I'll do JD. Name the first appearance of all 4 Flashes. First appearance, not the first time they were Flash. First appearance.
Piece of cake.
Oh,
Jay
no.
Garrick, Flash Comics 1.
Mm-hmm.
Barry Allen, Showcase 4. Wally West, Flash 110.
110.
No.
Bart Allen, Flash
91.
His first cameo is at the end of Flash 91, but his first
and then 91,
then
92 is his first.
Why you answer this, Harper?
I answered at the same time. He knew clearly. I just
fair enough.
Because you know the reason why is because I was like, I know Wally, Barry, and Bart, but I can't think of Jay. And then he was
Flash
just like, Flash 1. And then I went, oh yeah, no shit. Obviously, it fucking
Harper,
is.
when it gets to your turn, you're the only one who could give JD 2 bananas somehow.
Shit. Is JD on 1 banana? What did
Oh,
right.
For that Amazing Spider-Man question.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's JD's turn though.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Harper.
Let's go with Mr. Hunter.
Okay.
Oh.
Damn it. Here we go.
The Venom symbiote is a member of an alien race called...
Oh, right, because it's not symbiote.
Oh.
It's called... It's not Necro either. No,
now, for the audience listening, I asked when I was preparing my questions, I said, hey, how well do you know Venom? And he goes, I know Venom pretty well. And I'm like, okay.
No, he wasn't that confident. He was
I'm just like, well, I know like modern Venom.
I have no idea if this is modern Venom or old Venom.
No, this would be older because they're called symbiote now, but I don't believe they were originally. Because then, no, I'm trying to think what Null's from. It's not King in Black, no. 4 bananas.
The Clintar is the alien
I
race.
would not have gotten
No,
that.
you never would have gotten that.
I never heard of it, but it's a Venom question.
Okay. 4 bananas. Oh no.
Let's go.
Oh no. Okay. Harper, you're up.
Okay. JD, what series did Hunter Zolomon appear in, but never showed his face or revealed his identity?
Oh, I feel like I know this one.
I think you know Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay. This is kind of a trick one because...
It is a trick one.
Because it's Flash 2010, Dastardly Death of the Rogues, because he was revealed to be the Time Master.
Yeah.
Correct. Well done.
Years
well
later.
done.
4 bananas.
Good question though, wasn't it?
That's a very good question.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Harper, I got my last one, but it's the long one though. So good luck.
Okay.
How many people have taken up the mantle of Iron Man?
Oh, how many people?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. There was a guy in the 60s or 70s that did. So that's 2 off the bat. Then Rhodey is 3. And then does Riri count? I guess Riri counts because her series was Invincible Iron Man.
I am not counting Riri, but
okay. So that's 3. Fuck, who else? Oh, Arno Stark. That's 4. Oh, who else outside of Rhodey? Okay, let me think. 2004, no. 98, no. Michelini's, no. Fuck. Tony, random dude in like issue 14 or something. Rhodey, Arno Stark.
mm-hmm.
Oh, Victor Von Doom.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5. Fuck, I can't think of anyone else who like, and this is people that have taken it over for like an actual period of time.
Put on the suit
just...
and called themselves Iron Man, essentially.
Oh shit. So that could extend to people who did it for like 1 issue.
Yep.
Who did it for like
there is a few that did it for like 1 issue.
Fuck yeah, no, I know that guy from like the 70s did. I remember the only reason I know him is because if you look up CGC books, it's like first appearance of such and such as Iron Man, and they're just a nothing fucking character. And I was like, who gives a shit? 5, fuck. There's got to be someone I'm missing that's like, fuck. I'm gonna say 5.
The answer. Now this is the one where the article says someone, but I didn't count them.
Yeah.
8.
8. Okay.
So there's Clarence Ward, whoever that is.
He's the fucking dude.
Weasel Wills. Who's from like the 60s.
No, not counting it.
Victor Von Doom, Ultron, I guess.
When? When?
He's on the list.
Are we counting actual fucking characters? Ultron,
Pepper Potts, James Rhodes.
When did Pepper Potts take over the Iron Man suit?
Norman Osborn.
That doesn't count.
He was technically a Patriot.
And
the only one on this list that I says that doesn't count is the armor itself.
Yeah, because of the fucking what's his name? Not Ed Brubaker. What the fuck's that dude's name? Joe Quesada did a story where Tony Stark's he did a story where Tony Stark's armor becomes sentient, falls in love with him, and then wants to kill him because he won't fall in love with his armor. Yeah, anyway. Ultron, though, no. I counted one of those dudes from the. I think that's a half banana at least.
Sure, I'll make it a half.
Yeah, did they include Arno?
I'd go half.
Arno's on here, yeah.
Okay, good. Because the only main ones that, like, in continuity have ever actually been Iron Man, technically, are Tony Stark, Rhodey, Victor Von Doom, and Arno, and like the others are just like
not Weasel Wills.
If technically this list isn't going to fucking include it, but in like 2090 something, Andros Stark, who is a relative of Arno Stark, is Iron Man in the future and is evil. So are they counting that fucking guy? Didn't think so.
No.
Exactly. Suck my balls wherever that list is from.
The list is from Games Radar.
Oh, yeah, okay. Fuck off, Games Radar.
That's all my questions. Does that count as a banana or half?
That's got to be half.
I would say I'd throw half.
Okay, Harper, that's all the questions, right?
No, I've got one.
I have one question.
Oh, right. I'm done mine. Okay.
JD's got one hard one for me, and I've got one hard one for Hunter. No, not a hard one for Hunter.
Okay. JD?
Hunter, how many bananas do you have?
4.
So you got one right in the end?
Yeah, I got the Avengers one right.
Ah, good. All right. Okay.
JD's up though.
I'm looking. Oh, fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna try to clue you in a little bit. Try to recall that memory. In the Flash Annual 8, written by Mark Waid and Brian Augustyn, which is considered a year one revisit, Wally West and Linda Parker are going over his first adventure. Wally West revealed that he originally wanted to be called this, but the media stuck him with the nickname of Kid Flash.
Oh, that's a hard one. I didn't even know Harper's like a huge Flash fan, but damn.
Speedy.
Correct.
Oh, fuck yes. God.
Harper,
I knew it.
I'm genuinely very impressed.
Fuck yes.
Harper, you like punched at your camera and JD's camera fell.
Yeah.
I went to clap, but I knocked the bottom of my computer.
Because that's the one where they recreate the.
If I didn't give you the preamble of like the issue it was in, would you think you would have gotten it or no?
I don't know, but like if you didn't give me the preamble about the year one revisit, because that's where they recreate at the end the cover of the first issue from '97 where he's running with the jets and yeah, I remember that issue.
Yeah.
Because that's when like Howl and shit is on Wally's case about being the Flash.
Dr. Alchemy. Yep.
Yeah. Fuck. That's right. He melts his costume and everything.
Yep.
Oh my god! Exactly. I can't believe I pulled that out. Thank fucking Christ.
I'm very impressed. I did not expect you to get that.
Hunter, I think this might save you a banana. All right.
Yeah.
What Marvel actor auditioned for Thor but didn't get the role?
For Thor, Tom Hiddleston.
Well done.
Thank God.
That was going to be my star one. And then you started falling apart, and I was just like, I better give him one so he doesn't fucking die.
All right.
Because I was gonna say list some actors, but I don't think you would get any of them. There's Charlie Hunnam from
America.
What is that? Sons of Anarchy. Alexander Skarsgård, Rick Flag himself, Joel Kinnaman.
This is Loki. He's got my back.
He's got my hammer.
The score is JD has 1 banana, Harper has 2.5 bananas, and I got 4 bananas.
I'm just gonna eat 3. I'm not gonna eat half a banana.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Let's go.
What do I do with half of this then?
Yeah, we could eat half, and then I'm like, okay.
So yeah, tune in next week, and we'll be eating them on the show.
We should do that again with some more planning.
That was awesome. We should totally.
That was fun. I actually had a good time.
Yeah, that was great. So considering we came up with it while waiting for JD to join the call, it's like that was the level of planning.
So if you guys like that, let us know. We'll do it again next week. And if you don't let us know, we're still probably going to do it again.
Yeah, probably do it again. Yeah, when Tyler's here.
Yeah, and we'll do again like 3 questions.
Tyler will be fucking easy though. We just ask him a question about any comic book from like pre-2000, and he'll be like, sorry, I didn't exist."
That's a good excuse.
Holy shit! Did he exist? How old's Tyler? 20?
Isn't he born in 2000 or 2001?
What? Shit, he was born in... Yeah, he was born in 2001.
That's... Yeah, because Harper's 97, you're 98, I'm 99, and Tyler's 2001.
Holy shit!
Wow, he's a child.
Oh, I'm the oldest.
You're our dad.
You're fucking old man.
I'm old Mark Ruffalo here. Hey guys,
Harper's a dad, but he spends all his money on Mike Myers masks.
Yeah, I got 2 new ones.
I said Mike Myers masks, like Halloween.
I thought you meant Mike Myers as in
Harper.
Like,
you must be
actor.
So excited for She-Hulk because they'll finally be a superhero that you can relate to. Hulk, because he's old.
Yeah, old as fuck Hulk. Hey, look, there's second issue of Armor Wars.
I like your shelf. You need a Flash CGC for those Flash statues.
Yeah, well, fuck off. Well, the middle one's Iron Man. Look, that one's Iron Man.
You've gotten over your CGC phase.
No. I've become more. Well, I was gonna say more responsible with money, but you know.
No.
And really. I just bought a new iPhone too. So
yeah, I just got.
And that's it for Hero Story. Thanks for watching us make terrible financial decisions. If you're listening on iTunes, we appreciate a 5-star review. If you're listening on YouTube, please subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. It makes Hunter happy.
Please.
And he needs to be happy after eating 4 bananas.
Are we announcing the guest? Are we announcing the guest next episode?
What's the date for next episode?
Like the 1st of August.
Oh, many of you have messaged me about who the guest may be, and I stick by my point. I can neither confirm nor deny anything.
No.
Next week we'll announce it though, because then the week after that is probably when we're getting him.
Probably.
Hopefully I'll have better internet by then.
We'll carry it. It'll be fun.
For a Hero Story, I'm JD.
And I'm Hunter.
Wazoo!
And thanks for being a hero.
On my screen, you pointed to me. And remember, every second is a gift. Goodbye.
What?